I'm just bringing this quick video so I can express some of my views, both positive and negative, towards Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and what Treyarch have done. I'm also going to run through some things that I personally believe that they should bring into the game to make it a little bit better. We'll start off with some positive fucking views. What I do like about it is fun. I'm not bored whatsoever of the game. Zombies, yeah, but for me there's always something to do. Like at the minute I am going for hero gear, diamond SMGs, which is a pain in the fucking ass. But the last one I have to get is in fact the Vesper, which it needs a buff, but I'll get into that. Well, I think another positive. Fuck. Within Black Ops 3, I like how the game runs, how smooth it all runs, how the game sort of works in a sense. It doesn't run like Black Ops 2 did, which was some games were slow, some were fast, some would take fucking long, and I mean they would take fucking long. A couple of negative views is some of the weapons, for example as I was saying, the Vesper, which I am going for gold for. Some guns are just broken, like with the Vesper, its recoil is just stupid. Oh, hi, Rima. What was I saying? The Vesper, with its recoil, it was once, in my opinion, the best gun in the game, but then it'll be because people complained about it. They nerfed it and kept on nerfing it until it was just absolutely fucking shit, which is a pain in the arse. Another negative view is some of the specialist abilities and weapons. For example, the Tempest and this Scythe actually. Within hardcore there is no well, with the Tempest there is no reticule in the actual sight for the Tempest, so when you aim in it's just blank, which makes it, I understand why they've done it, makes it a little bit harder, but I really don't like it. They should keep the reticule in for both core and hardcore, in my personal opinion. Same with the Scythe, as it is a hipfire weapon. You can't aim, like you can't ADS or anything like that. So on core it gives you this little. Look, I'll show you now. Look, there is no white symbol like there should be. Yeah. It makes that a lot harder to use in hardcore. And my friend said, "Oh, just play core." I can't stand core. What are you doing? Just expressing my views on COD and doing shit in free-for-all. And also onto the abilities. One is the rejack. I mean, I have completed all the challenges for rejack. It was fairly easy, but they need to fix how people can take advantage over someone that is using rejack, and the fact that if you say, if I unlock rejack, if I was using rejack and I unlocked it right now and I died, I would have to use it, otherwise I would lose it. I would have to wait for it to recharge again. And another problem with it is when you use it, it creates a fat off cloud of smoke, which is supposed to help you so they can't see you, but people have got into their heads now, right, I can just shoot into that smoke and I'm guaranteed a second kill, which in my opinion is wrong. It's basically, rejack is basically guaranteed like double death. It's a KD killer, which is not fair on people that have a good KD. For example, I'll try use someone. Big Faults. I believe he had, because his girlfriend reset his stats, he had a 2.46 KD overall for multiplayer, and if he didn't already have hero gear, is going live. What? Yeah, I mainly just go live because I don't use a couch card or whatever. What was I saying? If he did not already have hero gear, which he doesn't anymore, if he actually struggled with Rejack, the amount of times he would die, which is probably about 125% more than he would normally, that is lowering his KD a fuck ton, which in my opinion isn't fair, but you know, that's just my personal view on it. Right, I'll go on to what I think they should add into the game. What they should add into the game, I believe, is, I thought of it earlier, is a select fire attachment. So if you have a full auto weapon, you have the choice to make it burst fire, like Pharaoh. Or if you have the Pharaoh, which is burst fire, you can make it full auto. I know they had this in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which I loved. I used it a lot on the M8 and the SMR, I believe it was. Just to get those easy kills, easy headshots, easy diamond camera. I think that would make the game run a lot better, and I don't think, if they did bring it in, not in a supply drop. I don't like what they're doing with supply drops, if I'm completely honest. Just play more Agario. Yeah, I can play Agario at some point if you want, but you know, I'm more Call of Duty at a minute. But oh, what was I saying? I've completely forgot what I was just saying. Fuck. Oh yeah, select fire. I'll just go on to get like the back to the Vesper again. I know I'm going to talk a lot about this gun in this video, but its recoil. Recently, an assault rifle called the ICR, which is the pinpoint accurate anyway, received a recoil buff, which means it has even less recoil, which was not needed. They could have listened to the people that actually played the game and fixed the Vesper or another gun with shit accuracy. I have no idea what other guns have shit accuracy, because all the guns I've used, apart from the Vesper, actually VMP. They could have fixed its recoil, and the players of their game would be, I know I personally would be a lot happier, and I don't like that. I'm not playing that game. Another thing I think I don't want them to add in is a 10th specialist. Yes, I admit it would be very cool, because I'm like, you know, it's all, what's it going to be, what's his ability going to be, what's his weapon going to be. But honestly, because I'm going for hero gear, I don't want another specialist to go through, because at the minute I've done a Ruin, I've got his classified challenges. Sparrow, I've, like, you know, not started these yet. This is basically what I'm at for all the characters, which is taking me fucking long. Yeah, I've done Battery. You know, so yeah, you get the picture. But you should do Agario Live. I have no way of doing Agario Live unless I can get it on PlayStation, because when I recorded Agario, it was on my phone. That's specialist done. Another problem I do have is with these fuckers, supply drops, and COD points. I admit I have bought COD points in the past, but I've total bought, what, 2,000? Oh shit. Maybe 2,500, and honestly, they're not worth it. They are really not. I want to say it's pay to win, but I know in Black Ops 3 it is not pay to win. They've not made it like that. There is nothing in supply drops that, you know, it's not like Advanced Warfare. People spending hundreds of pounds on fucking whatever it was, the currency in their cop points or whatever it fucking was. Advanced supply drops, that's it. There's no people spend hundreds of pounds on that getting the Obsidian Siege, which I got. Like the Bal 27 Inferno, AK-12 Rip, and all of that shit. There's none of that. It's just new weapons, which honestly they all suck, apart from the MX Garand, which I have not acquired yet. And I am 16, Arima. As you can see, in my recently acquired 25 items, there is nothing in here. Look at that. 2 Gorgon camos. When the fuck am I going to use them? A head theme. That's not going to influence the game at all. Oh, yeah, there we go. Transgression for the M8. That is the best thing I've probably gotten from supply drops in the past week. And it is... I have no idea. I've just completely lost track of what I was saying and what I was complaining about. Oh, yes, before I forget. I want them to add in sort of, if any of you have played FIFA, you'll know about transfer market, where people will list up players and other players will buy them. I think they should introduce that into here. So if you look for me, I have, let's go VMP, camo. I have Storm for the VMP. I have Warthorn for VMP. Monochrome. That's 3 epic camos for VMP, a gun I'm never going to use again since I got it gold. So, and let's have a look at another gun. The RK5. I have Transgression for it, and Sunshine. I'm never going to use those. So I want to be able to put those onto a market and sell for crypto keys. Like, I don't know. On here, this pistol's stupid. Storm, Warthorn, Prestige, and Monochrome. 4 epic camos for a fucking pistol, and I'm never going to use them. And I want them to introduce a market so I can put the camos I do acquire on that. I mean, etching. That's one of the new camos. Yeah, I'm happy I've got it. But when am I going to use it? I'm soon to have diamond. All I need is a Vesper. So I want to be able to put my camos on the market. I want to be able to make crypto keys from what I get in supply drops. I don't want to just have to bank on that I get, I don't know, an epic fucking duplicate. I mean, I've got Storm for Man of War. I haven't used this gun in at least a month. And it's just pointless me having this. I mean, the Man of War is a commonly used gun. It is. I can't say it's not. It is. It is an amazing gun. I can see why it's used a lot. But hardly anyone will have, I don't know, Storm or whatever for it. So how much do you want to bet? Some kid will go on the market, see Storm for the Man of War for, I don't know, 50 crypto keys, let's say that, and they'll want to buy it if they can. I don't know, I've lost track of what I'm saying, but I want them to introduce that market so that you're not stuck with all this shitty camos. Or if you could like quick sell yours, like a common is like 1 crypto key. Like in here, rares are 5 or something, I don't know. Because the amount of crypto keys I would have if you could just quick sell your fucking... Alright, man. Alright, Paolo, see you another time. Yeah, I want them to introduce so you can quick sell your camos. So if I don't want that, I was a tit and unplugged my mic. But basically what I said was like goodbye when I got rid of it. I mean, LMG, Transgression, epic camo. War-Torn, epic camo. Swindler, favourite camo in the game. But when am I going to use an LMG? Unless I'm going for fucking Dark Matter, which I probably am not. Well, I will eventually. But, I mean, with the Dingo, never going to use it. I've got Storm. I have War-Torn. And, yes, that is a fucking gorgeous camo, but a shitty fucking gun. And I'm never going to use it. I mean, Gorgon, I got the new Prestige camo, which in my opinion is badass. But I'm never going to use the Gorgon. It's just a gun that I will never use. 48 Dredge, I don't know if I've got anything for this. Okay, I have Jungle Party. That's not that bad. But I'm never going to use it. Like the, I don't know, PO6. A sniper I'm never using again as I had to get it gold for a friend. I've got Transgression for it. Epic camo. 2 epic camos for it. And I just wish I had the opportunity to get rid of them. But you don't. And I want them to bring that in. And I guarantee a lot of people have actually, like, sort of had the idea of bringing in a market. But within a couple of days, I bet it would crash. Too many people would flood it, put in camos that they don't want on. And I sort of see what people would think about it. But in my opinion, they should bring it in. They should try it out, try something new. And I don't like the way Treyarch are going at supply drops. They're only bringing in so much shit into supply drops because of the competition between Treyarch and the people that made Advanced Warfare. I don't know who they are, but because if any of you played Advanced Warfare, you would know that a fuck ton of shit came into supply drops. It was like Christmas every fucking week. There was just constant flooding the fucking supply drops with new guns, new variants, new fucking I don't even fucking know. But it's literally just competition there, and it makes them a fuck ton of money. Because if you think about, I don't know, let's think. It's not even for supply drops as well. You can buy Liquid Divinium with it. If you think how many zombies players there are, like on Call of Duty. Oh my god, I suck. That are wanting to not have to play. I don't know. Let me think how fast I am Liquid Divinium. Not wanting to play. I don't know. 2 40+ rounds of Dies of Drac just so they can open a free bat slot on the Dr. Monty's thing. Who wants to do that? I mean, yes, I have bought COD points and used them for Liquid Divinium. I got a Perkaholic, but that's besides the point. It's just stupid the amount of stuff they're bringing in. And another problem I do have, I'm sorry I'm going through this really quick, but I'm shattered. It is 20 to 1 in the morning and I need my beauty sleep. But I'm carrying on because it's a video and I can't stop halfway through. But as I was saying, another problem I have is DLC. I know we have only had one so far, and the second one hasn't been confirmed yet, but there is not, apart from the zombies map, there is not a single thing in this first DLC that is worth the money I spent on it. It is just not worth it. There is nothing, I was crouching, there is nothing in the DLC that makes me think that was worth spending 35 quid on the season pass. That was worth my money. Because there's not, I don't like any of the maps. They've ruined Skyjacked as it is now, because you can't camp up somewhere with a riot shield and a shotgun. But because of all this physics shit, and I'm doing 2 to 9, I'll just leave that. Because of all the fucking shit they've done, like the jumping and the fucking all that shit. But you know, these are just my views. You guys may have different views, And I'm not saying that is wrong, because it is not. You are entitled to your own view. Oh yeah, I got Merciless Killer, didn't I? What was I oh, fuck's sake. Free my quad feeds. Oh yeah, DLC. I mean, Splash, amazing map for free-for-all. I can do so well on it. Skyjacked, not the biggest fan. Rise, fucking dreadful. And the last one. What's the fucking last one? Splash. 1 minute, I have to have a look at this. I've completely forgotten what the map is. Custom games, set game, map, DLC. Gauntlet, that's it. Gauntlet is probably my favourite one out of the lot. The map is big, but it is 3 maps in one. It has an urban area, a glacier, and a jungle, which I love. I love the idea behind it, and this sounds really bent, but this could be the start of something new in Call of Duty. Every map could be like this. I fucking hope it's not, but they have really, like, jumped the gun on this one, if that's the right term to use. I mean, they took a risk. Like, will people like it? I know they probably don't care, but, like, will people like it? Will people want to buy the DLC with this map in it? Will they see this map and be like, right, I'm intrigued, I want to see how it plays? Honestly, I was intrigued and excited, and I'm disappointed. Same as Nuketown. They have fucking ruined it. Excuse my French, but they have fucking ruined it. It is much bigger now. They've ruined it with all the jumping, and they should have just left it out. They shouldn't have even bothered. They should just left it at Black Ops 2 Nuketown, which was fucking brilliant, instead of ruining it in this game. It's just, I despise it. And onto the standard maps. There is not a large variety of sized maps. It's like, they're mostly big maps. Aquarium is big. Breach is fairly small. Combine is big. Evac, big. Exodus, medium sized map. Fringe, big. Havoc, big. Hunted, very big. Infection, big. Metro, medium. Redwood, big. Stronghold, big. The majority of the maps consist of a lot of long range gunfights, which if you're using, 1 minute, if you are using this piece of shit, you ain't winning fuck all. I'll go into a custom game with the Vespa right now, yeah, and I will show you just how bad its recoil is. I'm literally just gonna aim at a tree and pull the trigger, and faster Pharaoh, and you guys will see how bad it is. I'll even put a foregrip on it. Okay, right, attachments, we'll go grip. That's it. Yeah, grip is supposed to do something. Right, let's just start the game. Right, let's check sounds. Sound seems good. Right. I'm not shitting you guys. I'm just gonna aim at a tree and fire a mag, and you watch just how bad this recoil is. I'll stand quite far away from the tree as well, so you can actually see, so I'm not standing fucking right in front of it. Right. Here's the Vespa. Right, I'll shoot at that tree thing there. That big stump. Ready? I'll start by aiming at the top of it. Right, you ready? Right, okay. That is its recoil. And Treyarch think it's fine to not give it a buff, which I don't understand. I honestly don't. it's just such a bad gun. I mean, I don't understand what they're doing and what is going through their heads at the minute, but I mean, come on. And this has been a very shit video, I will admit, but that's pretty much all I have to say on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I don't have the highest views on it. I do have positive and negative views, mainly negative, other than it is a very fun game. It does piss me off, and I have broken many things and smoked many cigarettes because of this game. Which, Treyarch, yep, I'm getting you done, because as Tom would say, you didn't fuck my mum. This has been Jordan, and I hope you have enjoyed. And I want to know if you guys share the same some of the same views as I do, especially about the Vesper. I want to know. Leave a like, comment. Peace.